All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, race fans here tonight at FreekyFast Broadcasting at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League here at Kansas Motor Speedway. As we get gridding, I'm kind of running a little bit behind, so I was trying to get everything set up, so I apologize for that. But we're ready to rock and roll. All right, I apologize for that. We'll bring up the grid here. All right. Well, as we can see, we have Zach Hall on the pole with Tommy Raines starting second. And we have Brian Johnson starting third. We have Cody, new guy, starting fourth. I see the row is not working. I thought I fixed that, but I apologize for that. Fifth place is going to be Jeff Gilmore. Starting sixth is going to be Randy. Starting eighth is going to be Mark. Starting eighth is going to be Rick. Jeff is going to start ninth. Bob Skinner is going to be starting 10th. And Jerry West is going to start 11th. 12th place is going to be Dylan. And then rounding out the field, starting 13th, is going to be Christian. So that's going to be your starting grid here tonight at Kansas Speedway. We're looking for lap 20 for the first segment points. So I appreciate everybody tuning in out there. Hopefully you'll like the show as we get ready to go. Alright. Vehicles sound a little quiet on my end. I don't know if it's my mic or not. I have to work on the sounds, apparently. But Zach Hall's going to lead them down here into turn one. As we all get ready, we've got a small field here tonight.
Green, green, green.
Oh, green's out. We should be good with sounds now. Yeah, there the sounds are. Thought the sounds got messed up. So, well, we got Brian Johnson there starting second there, and he's already pushing Zach Hall, his teammate. And we have Tommy there in third place. So he's trying to, top three, or looks like they're already going out. And it looks like Randy Yoakum missed the start of the race. Not sure what happened there with him. Excuse me. Go back here to Cody. Cody's, looks like he's driving a Hot Wheels truck. Yeah, driving a Hot Wheels truck. He's running fourth place, and I don't know if it looks like he's got some damage on his vehicle there. I'm not sure. Unless that's just the way the paint looks, but I don't know if he ran into somebody or not. It's not showing anything like that, but oh, we'll ride around here with this top five drivers here. We got Jeff Gilmore back here running in fifth place. He's got a strong vehicle here tonight. Oh, we have a... looks like Brian, I was told turn 4 is going to be the spot where everybody's got to be careful getting through turn 4. And, ooh, Cody and Bob almost touch. Wow, that was close. Good driving by both of them there. Look at this battle back here. We got Mark, we got Cody, and we got Bob Skinner. Yeah, Cody definitely's got some kind of damage from somewhere. So, alright, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I gotta remember it's my headset. It's set quiet for some reason, and I keep forgetting to adjust it, so every time I try to do something, it doesn't sound right on my end, but I gotta fix it. That's alright. Hey, Justin. It's a shame you missed the show tonight. I thought you were going to make it out on the track. Well, it definitely looks like Cody's getting hampered here with his damage. So, here at Kansas. I know the wind here is pretty strong here in tonight's race. We'll bring up the weather report. At 75. Just got home. Oh man, well that stinks. That's a shame, man. It would have been good to see you out there, but hey, it happens. But see the weather, their temperature is 75 degrees with the track temperature 106, so it's going to make it slippy, but the winds is between 12, from what I've seen, 12 to 14 miles per hour, so they're definitely going to be it's going to definitely be playing a key factor in tonight's race. But go up here to Zach Hall. Zach Hall now has got a half a second lead over Jeff Gilmore here. He's starting to pull away. Well, at least work's busy. I mean, that's what you want, right? you got to pay bills as long as work's busy instead of sitting at home not making no money, because then you're kind of screwed. But yeah, that's the last thing you want to do. Well, going to be 100 laps here tonight, so, and guys started out the race really good. Got a couple people struggling to come off of 4. You can see how these trucks are getting wicked on everybody.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, we have a yellow. Let's see if we can find. It looks like it's on the. Go back here. Yeah, it looks like it's on the 3. So we'll go here to the instant replay, and we'll see what happens to Jeff here. Got Brian behind him. Jeff was running up there in the front, so thinks this gets a little. You see it kicking out, get loose. Oh, synchronized spinning almost, and he goes for a ride. Wow, and Jerry West saved his truck too. They both were equally coming out of there sideways. So that. They're lucky on that one. Unfortunately, Brian got caught up into that one. But again, like I heard turn 4 is going to be wicked for everybody here tonight. It's just the trucks just want to head towards the wall, and everybody's been complaining about it. So we'll see how that all plays out. Hopefully, these drivers can figure it out as they bring everybody's coming down pit road. Bring up our pit stops and see what they have here on their pit stops. We're already 12 laps into it, and we're looking at for lap 20 for the first stage. So that's going to be a bonus point. And you can see here on pit stops and pit lane. Zach had a 15. Gilmore had a 14.4. 14.4. 14.9 by Rick. That's your race off of pit road. All right. Well. Oh, we have Jeff Gilmore beating. Jeff Gilmore had a better pit lane and pit stop than Zach Hall. Zach Hall had a 42.3 with a 15.4. Jeff Gilmore had a 41.3 with a 14.4. So just that little bit makes a world of a difference on position on a track, as you can tell. So Hi Pam, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying the show there. Much appreciated. Here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League, sponsored by FreekyFast Broadcasting. So, but we're gonna looks like we're gonna get ready to go back green. It looks like. We'll have to see here. Yeah, pace car lights are off, so pace car is gonna go in. We got Rick running fourth. We got Jeff, Zach Hall.
Green flag, green flag.
Green's out. Off they go, and Jeff gets a good start there. We'll see if looks like everybody's going to get single file. Bob Skinner's going to stay on the high side and then try to run it down on the low line. So looks like Rick's going to duck right in there. And I know Rick tonight is first time racing, well, maybe not first time racing in the game, but here tonight he finally got a 3-screen setup monitor there I seen on Facebook, so that's awesome for him. Congratulations to him. It looks like we have Cody gonna go a lap down the new guy here tonight. Unfortunately, he's having some difficulties with this track. Truck looks beat up a little bit. He probably stayed in pit road to get that thing fixed up without using the quick fix. Brian didn't use a quick fix, so Zach Hall, well, Jeff is staying on the high side. Zach Hall's trying the low line, and no, it's working out. Jeff is keeping the RPMs up, so that's working out for him. And he's starting to pull away from Zach here, but we'll see if Zach, and then we got a battle going on back here with Bob Skinner, Mark, Rick. And then Mark's running the high line. We got Brian. Brian's going to run the high line too, but his truck is a little beat up right now, but he's probably waiting for the stage race or something like that, and he'll worry about it then, getting the thing fixed. So, but this is the last race before the chase starts, and next week we will have the info on who makes the chase and who doesn't make the chase for the truck series night. And then also tomorrow at FreekyFast here, we're going to be at Racinfreeks in the Gen 6 cars at Kansas, and we'll determine our top 12 drivers for the chase for that. But that series is going to be running for $50 iRacing credit. So And then we run through a couple of tracks, 3 tracks, finish off the season. And then we get ready for the off season, and we'll run another 12 weeks with some updated stuff, and hopefully maybe we can pick up a sponsorship here and there too. So that'd be nice. It looks like everybody's starting to get well, we got Zach all over Jeff Gilmore, and let's ride with get a lap around this track here with Jeff Gilmore, then see how he's running around here. Yeah, you can see Zach is Zach's closing the gap. He's looking on the low line, and it looks like he's gonna try to pass him, but it looks like Jeff Gilmore can hold the momentum up. So we'll ride along here with Jeff here now.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, never mind. But we were gonna ride with him, but we have a yellow, and it looks like it's on the 3 car again. Oh, tonight's just not his night. So we'll see if we can go back and well, the game's not picking it up, but something happened with the 3 car. Either that or he clicked out of the game really fast and didn't have time to go find the caution. So that's also a stage win too. Lap 20, Jeff Gilmore is gonna take the first stage here. So Jeff Gilmore finally wins the stage race here tonight. Congratulations to him. Next stage we're going to be looking for is lap 45 is stage 2. As these gentlemen come down pit road. Bring up the track facts here. We're at Kansas Speedway, Kansas City, USA. 1.5 mile track, 4 turns. Track temperature is 106 degrees, so but we'll see. Bring up the top 5 here. The top 5 is Jeff Gilmore, and then we have Zach, but we'll see how these all pull out. And it looks like Zach finally, that pit stop around, beats Jeff Gilmore out of pit road. So we'll have to look and see what Jeff had down pit lane was 41.8 to Zach's 41.0 with a 15.0 with a 14.3. So that time around, Zach Hall had a much better pit stop than Jeff. So, and that also brings Brian. Brian's now going to move up to 3rd. Rick's still running in the top 5. That moves him up. And then we have Mark Allen back here in the 19 in the Bud Light car truck. He's running 5th. A good racing going on right now by these gentlemen. So Brian still didn't get his vehicle fixed. Huh. Oh, he's still holding off. Probably waiting. He's probably waiting. Doesn't look like it's hampering. I don't know what kind of lap times he's putting down yet, but we will see if the pace car lights go out this time by. Excuse me. Yep, pace lights are out. See what Zach's going to take the high or low. Zach takes the low. 25 laps into the race of 100. So far, we have 2 cautions, 6 laps, 76 laps to go. 2 lead changes, and the average lap time around this track right now is a 31.9. So that is not too bad of a average speed around the track. But we've got Bob Skinner up here running in 5th place. That moves, well, no, I guess he would be in 6th place. Mark Allen should be in 5th. It's, yeah, there it goes. It's shuffling around. So, but we're going to get ready to go back green. So watch these guys get ready to go green. And
green's out, green flag, green flag.
Green's out, boogity, boogity, boogity. Zach Hall got a good jump on this time. Ryan's going to get a good jump too. See if he clears Rick, or if Rick can hold him off on the inside here for 4th place. And it looks like still side by side. Racing hard back here for 4th place, and now it looks like Rick's going to clear him. But Brian's going to try to duck up on the high side on him here. See him in the side there as they're coming down into turn 1. Well, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, man. Really do. And thank you for understanding, and things will turn around. So well, it looks like Brian Brian outpowered yeah, say it. Oh, from the blimp cam, you can see Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner's running in 5th place, and we got Christian that moved up to 6th place. And we've still got these top 4 drivers here, well, 5 drivers, pulling away from Christian back here. Not too far back, but we're looking for lap 45 for segment 2, so we're already going on, getting ready to go on lap 30, so this should be a interesting race here towards the end. I know these gentlemen are just basically taking it easy. There's no point in driving crazy, not yet. So the field definitely got spread out. That's what this product of this track can bring here at Kansas. It can can bring some interesting racing, and then also at the same time it can bring some excitement. Sometimes it just brings, you know, your average racing, and right now everybody's just taking it easy. But we're keeping an eye here on Jeff Gilmore. Jeff Gilmore, would that ever be a boost for that guy to be able to finish even in the top 5? Even if he would get a win, would be a big thing here for Jeff, if he can just hold on to it. And he's got a clean truck, riding right behind Zach, and he's running the high line. So you can listen to him throttling. Ooh, Zach almost hit the wall, or did he hit the wall? Ooh, I think I seen sparks go flying there. Listen really closely on the throttle, how he's throttling it. It's very smooth tonight. Not sure if this is his favorite track or not, or if this is one of his favorite tracks. And Zach Hall, again, Zach Hall is flaunting that turn 4 wall coming out of turn 4 there. Keep an eye on this right here. You can see Zach's getting through turn 1 and 2 very, very basically equal as everybody else. But when he gets into 3 and 4, exiting 4, he's really playing close to that wall game. See what he does this time by. Well, that time he was pretty good. Now we'll run back through the field here, see where Rick's at. Rick's running in 4th place right now. Bring up his stats here. Started 8th, running 4th, so he gained some positions. And go back here to Bob. Bob started 10th, running 5th. And Randy started 6th, running 6th. And then we got Jay Weezy, Jerry West, started 11th, running 7th. He's hanging in right there. Ooh, almost slides up into the wall with that SRTV network. Sim Racing TV. Don't wanna beat that truck up too much. He's the defending champion of last year. Yes, he did. Wow, look at Jerry. Oh, Randy was into the wall. Oh, Bob's into the wall. Okay. Randy's slowing down. I'm not sure if Randy got into Bob, but they both hit the wall at the same time. Now, I don't know if that was synchronized wall hitting or what that was, but you don't want to hit that wall too many times. It looks like Jeff is not catching Zach. Jeff is running 32.7s to Zach's 32.5s. Brian's running 32.5s. And Rick's running 32.9s. And then from 5th on back are running 33s. So you can tell the tires are starting to feel. We're gonna be this time by. It's gonna be 5 laps until stage 2. If Jeff Gilmore wins stage 1, and if we stay green, it's looking like, from the looks of it, looks like Zach's gonna win stage 2. Give himself a bonus point. Get ready for the playoffs. You ready for tomorrow night, Ed? If you're going to be there tomorrow night? It'd be cool if you were, man. Tough track. I was also told for fuel mileage, 50 to 55 laps. So that's going to be interesting after this stage here. If they can save tires and fuel to make the rest of the way, I was into it. Well, it looks like Jeff Gilmore, Zach Hall is now pulling away. Zach Hall ran a 32.9 to Jeff Gilmore's 32.9, but he's a second behind now. And you don't own the track. Gotcha. Okay. It's understandable. I get it now. Alright, that's a shame, man. It'd be nice to see you out there, but I also understand you don't own the track. Can't race it if you don't own it, right? Whoa! And Jeff is gonna... Oh, man. Turn 4 just gobbled up Jeff. He saved it, but that's gonna send Rick and Jerry in the inside of him. Well, hopefully he has a quick fix left, which I would assume he does. I apologize, I don't got a good camera pack for this track, so kind of focuses, you know, on trying to get good screen views for these Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, it'd be awesome if you would like to join me, but without having the track, it's kind of hard to see what's going on out there when, you know, you don't know. You have to go off of what I'm saying, and you really don't even know what's going on or anything like that. So, kind of makes it a little difficult. But if you own the track, you wouldn't have to be up here because you'd be out there racing. So, I mean, yeah, it's understandable. Well, it looks like Zach Hall's going to win stage 2. We should have a car.
Yellow flag is out.
And there's the yellow. All right. Zach Hall wins stage 2. Congratulations to him. So we have Jeff Gilmore winning stage 1. Stage 2 goes to Zach Hall. And we will see who wins stage 3. And... Stage 3 wins. Whoever wins stage 3 wins the race. So that's gonna be a key. So yeah, understandable. Understandable, man. Alright, well, we're going to get ready to go down pit road. Sure, these gentlemen are going to be bringing these trucks down very shortly, or they get lost out there on the track. Oh, there they come. There they are. I was like, okay, I went to that screenshot and no trucks were showing up. But we'll see how this, we'll see if Brian gets a new truck, is going to be the question. See if he gets a new truck. I know Jeff Gilmore's probably going to get a new truck. Yep, there Jeff Gilmore got a new truck. Looks like Brian's holding off on using his quick fix. See if Tommy gets a new truck. Tommy got a new truck, so there you go. Let's see if... Oh, Brian still didn't use... He's getting it fixed a little bit by little, and he's pretty fast here with that damage, so... Maybe the truck's running, Maybe the truck's running better for him, all damaged, than it is fixed. I know I used to say that, but that don't mean anything. And if you're wondering, if you're league drivers or anybody out there, you're wondering why there's colors behind their names, it is actually the font color of their card number or truck number. So if you see the black on black with the black name, meaning like Jerry West or Bob Skinner, they're running the black. So they need to change their main font in iRacing paints to a different color to match the black. Next week, league drivers will be running a green font on their car to show that they're a chase driver. So next week when we go racing, up in the ticker up there scrolling across, it's going to show green behind their name. That is drivers that are in the chase, so you'll be able to pinpoint what positions each driver are. So that will that'd be something a little cool for the league. But there will be a post that will be made by the admins on that, because as you can see, if you look at Zach's, he's got yellow behind his name there. It says Hall, and then if you look at his number, his number's yellow. So that's something to look out for as we go. And you can see Tommy 66, you know. Yep, pace car lights are out. Let's see, Zach Hall's going to take the bottom, put Brian on the top. Rick's going to be in there in fourth place, or third place, I believe. Yep, third place, and then Jeff Gilmore's fourth. So Jeff Gilmore got his quick fix, so he should be good to go. And we have 50 laps, and I know they can make it about 50 to 55 laps on fuel. So they're going to be going to 51. So it depends on how fast they push these trucks and how fast they go. They should be good for fuel and tires, but we'll have to see. So I'm going to get ready to go back green here. Wait for this pace car to go in. Zach Hall's going to lead them down. With it's going to be 49 laps to go.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Green's out. Wow. Zach definitely got a good jump down on the low line there. Rick's gonna... Ooh. Oh, Rick pulls in third place. Now we'll watch these top four drivers were the fastest cars here tonight so far. Go back here to Jerry. Let's see if we... Jerry's looking on the inside of Rick. See if Jerry can pass Randy or not. Oh, it looks like the low line's working. Right. No, it's not clearing. Well, maybe, maybe not. Randy's gonna fight on the high side. Eesh. Oh, now we got Christian ducking on the inside. Oh, Bob Skinner now on the high side. Wow, these guys are running that wall close. There's action all over the place. Brian's trying to keep up with Zach with a damaged truck. Don't know how well that's going to work out. Well, Brian's running he's running the same speed as Zach is, with a 31.8 to a 31.8. Jeff Gilmore has just got by. Well, and we got Mark showing up here now, going on the inside of Rick. Oh, oh,
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yeah, I seen that just on man. Oh man. Let's go back and see what happened here. I seen Mark get on the inside of Rick. Look okay right here. I don't know if that truck just slid up or he thought he was clear. And that looks like netcode. See if we can get a... See if we can get a better view of what exactly happened here. There we go. See if it was netcode or not. On the inside, it's clear. And he's clear, he's clear. On the high side. And yeah, netcode. Wow. iRacing seriously needs to fix that. It's so bad. And Bob Skinner stays out with a blown motor, smoking to lead a lap. Well, I guess that's one way to lead a lap. That one bonus point means everything with a smoking truck. Oh, I hope he can make it back. See if he's clutching it. Hey, he's clutching it to keep it running. Well, that's one way not to blow it. Put the clutch in. Well, it looks like he's gonna make it down pit road without blowing the motor. Well, there you go. And Brian uses quick fix. Oh, pace car lights are on, so with that real quick, gotta get a drink and run to commercial. Be right back.
contact made. 56 slides it into 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even. Give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
All right, we're back. Thank you for that. Thank you for everybody for tuning in here tonight. As we get ready to go back green on lap 60 of 100. Brian Johnson leading over Zach, Jerry, Jeff, Tommy, Randy. This is gonna get interesting. Don't forget to hit me up in chat. Be cool. Well, it looks like Bob Skinner unfortunately got a lap down because he was getting his truck fixed. Looks like. So. Race car's in. We'll see. Oh,
green flag, green flag.
Green's out. Brian gets a good jump. Looks like Zach is gonna try to clear Jeff Gilmore, but Jeff Gilmore's right underneath him. And then we got Jerry West on the high side. Brian definitely got a good jump. You can see Jeff is stuck down on the inside. And he falls in place here with Jerry and Randy. And then we got a battle back there with Cody and Christian. Looks like we have Jerry West trying to work over Jeff Gilmore, but Jeff Gilmore has a fast truck here tonight. Oh, we're single file. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh going back. See, everybody's using that apron, or trying to use that apron. Going down their front stretch there. Well, like I said, thank you everybody here for tuning in at FreekyFast Broadcasting. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully it looks good. That's the key. That's the goal. Getting better at it every week, I hope. Trying to find things to talk about. I know tomorrow night we're going to be at Kansas here again in the Gen 6 at Racinfreeks. Tonight, at the end of this, is the last round for the playoffs. Before the playoffs start next week here at Racinfreeks. And also Saturday night is going to be the last round for that too. And that's going to start the playoffs next week. And Sunday night we're going to be at the Earl, or known as the Elite Auto Racing League. They will be at Richmond Sunday night, 9 o'clock, in the Cup Cars open setup. So some action-packed racing here tomorrow and Sunday here at FreekyFast, where we go fast and get a little freaky sometimes. I know that doesn't sound right, but I tried to come up with a different saying, but I don't know. Somebody out there tell me how to say it, you know. I was also thinking about changing the name to FreekyFast TV. I don't know, just something to try to make it easier for anything like that. If there's a way to do it. Maybe there's not. But we much appreciated everybody out there. But back to the race. It looks like we have Brian in the lead. Zach Hall still running third. And we go back. Tommy's moving his way. We got a line of vehicles here. We got Jeff, we got Randy, we got Tommy, and we got Cody. All running in a line here. And it just looks like they're just going to be riding. And keep it early, but Zach Hall's starting to move his way back up through the field. He's trying to move his way up through the field. He's 0.300 behind Brian, so he's catching him a little bit, but these guys are running such equal lap times. Brian ran a 31.8 to Zach's 31.9. Jeff Gilmore ran a 31.9, and there's poor Bob Skinner down there all beat up. Unfortunately, tonight's not his night, apparently. But he'll get ready for tomorrow night, you know, so. We got some new things coming here on the stream too, with the overlays and everything, so everybody knows out there. I've been working on some chase stuff for the league here at Racinfreeks and other broadcasting leagues that we do. And if you're interested, you know, contact us and we'll see what we can come up with. Be more than willing to have a chat and talk. So anybody out there watching the World Series? It still don't look like Zach's catching him. Go back here to Randy. We got these vehicles out here. We got Tommy, Cody, Rick's back here. Got a new truck. He was running up front. Unfortunately, he had a little mishap there, but he's bouncing back. He had a fast truck. Yes, sir. Tomorrow, Michigan versus Penn State. You know what I'm going to say there, guy. Go Penn State. Peppers. Peppers. Poor Bob Skinner. It looks like Bob is one lap down. Looks like Mark is one lap down now. So it looks like the last vehicle on the lead lap is Christian. So yep, I know. I know you hate Michigan. And I know you like the other Michigan, so I'm not a Michigan fan myself either, so I don't like Jim Harbaugh at all. Never did, never will. Didn't even like him when he was with the 49ers. When he took them to the Super Bowl. Brother versus brother. Whoopie-doo. Good for him. That's me, though. So. Well, Brian's led 17 laps so far. And we're down to 25 laps. Randy's moved up to third place. Got Jeff Gilmore's falling behind. Unfortunately, he was up there a front runner all at the beginning of the race, but starting to, it looks like that truck's getting loose on him coming out of turn 4, unfortunately. Tommy and Randy they're working their way up, but they're about 2 seconds behind Zach, so it's going to be the key to see if these gentlemen can catch up to the top two. Make this a 4-way battle, or is it going to be a 2-way battle here for the win? Because we're down Laps are ticking off. Go inside the vehicle here. I apologize, gentlemen. I'm trying to find something to talk about. But these drivers are that good that they got the field spread out. I'm trying to find battle, and there's really nobody battling right now either on that aspect either. So
Yellow flag is out.
oh, and every time we go into a cockpit, we have a yellow flag. Not sure who that. Oh, looks like something happened to Jay Weezy. Oh, unfortunately. Let's go back to the FreekyFast broadcasting instant replay here. See what happens. He's coming down. Going across the start-finish line here. Going down into turn 1. And, oh! I don't even think he had time to react. Oh! And, oh, yikes. Go up here and he got, oh, man. Did Rick make it through that? It looks like it. I'll ride along with Rick in the cockpit here and see it coming down into turn 1. You're going to see all that action just right in front of him. See, oh yeah, oh, and we have Mark blinking. Oh, Mark warped and got spun. Oh, wow, that's not Rick's fault. We had a blinker, and all of a sudden he blinked into Rick's truck, and around he went. Wow, it looks like Mark's having a little bit of internet problems, unfortunately. Oh, wow. That's a shame. Oh, everybody's down pit road. Yeah, wow, I was right, man. That was called blink. Then he blinked out again, and then he showed up, and Rick's like, what? And there he went. You can see it just all of a sudden blinked like netcode again. iRacing is so bad with netcode lately here. It's been extremely bad. You really got to give a lot of distance and a lot of mover and around. It's bad. I know iRacing's working on it. I know iRacing's trying to fix it and stuff like that. So I'm not bashing iRacing for it. It's the internet world, but they need to work on it. Been seeing it a lot. Not sure how much it happens on the open servers because I don't race no more. So I gave that wheel up months ago. No longer do it. I'd rather broadcast, talk to you guys out there, give you guys a show of leagues, things like that at high quality and best picture that you can get, and try to do some cool things for everybody. That's my goal. So, Brian Johnson's still in first place here, but this is going to be interesting now because we bring up the cautions here. Caution info with 5 cautions. 2 of them are for stage racing. So we actually have 3 cautions. 16 laps with 20 to go. So tires and fuel will not be a problem no more. Bring up the weather and see if the weather, well, track temperature dropped a little bit and the wind direction is still at north. Track temperature is 74 with the track temperature 105. Was 106, so it's clear. Got a little bit more grip on it, but yeah, not too much. But we're gonna get ready to go back green here. And pace car lights are out. So this is going to be interesting. Got Tommy, got Randy, we got Rick. Moved himself way back up. You know, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth cars are fast enough to win this race. Well, everybody's fast enough to win this race. Right place at the right time. But as of right now in this race, the guys that are showing it is the top 6 right now, showing the speed. So well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it, man. Working on it. Trying to work on it the best we can. But green's out. Brian gets a great jump there. Oh, Tommy almost hits the grass. Don't want to do that. As he goes down into turn 1 and see if Tommy and Zach can clear each other. Tommy's going to take the low line. Zach's going to let him and fall behind him. So Tommy takes over second place, and now we're going to have Zach all over Tommy. Looks on the outside. Oh, Zach Hall is pushing Tommy. Wow. They were battling it there. That position, Zach's like, I need to go now. Don't let Brian get too far out from us. Oh, definitely got it back. Well, Brian didn't get too much. He's only 2/10 ahead of Tommy, and we'll see if Tommy can catch up. Looks like Tommy's got a little bit of front end damage, and don't look like Zach got too much front damage there. It looks like Zach's pretty clean. So but now they're all leveled out. Tommy's coming. Hey, 1.8. 0. Yeah, 0. Yeah, I'll keep an eye here on Tommy. Tommy has stepped up the game, and he's running faster lap times than Brian, and now he's looking for the lead. He's looking. Let's see if Brian can hold him off or not. As we're getting down to the nitty-gritty now, every position counts. Got Randy running in 4th. Jeff Gilmore worked his way back up to 5th. And Tommy's all over. Let's see if we can get a... Oh, you can hear him playing the throttle. Listen really closely. He's trying to catch him. He's definitely getting a run coming through 3 and 4. We'll see this time by. Yeah, I know. I said I said the wrong thing. I was going to say rear end damage, but I said front damage, and yeah, I corrected myself, I believe. So we got these two guys here. Well, the damage is not hindering Tommy at all. It's his lap times are just up to snuff as Brian and Zach, as they're running 31.8s, all 3 of them. So we're gonna get about next lap by. It's gonna be 10 to go. So. looks like Tommy's trying to get a good run through 3 and 4. But Brian's just holding him off. And Zach is, I think Zach is, yeah, it's not at all. It's, well, I think Zach's sitting in the back and waiting for these two guys to battle. And Zach's going to try to do the trump. The trump, yeah, that sounds good. He's going to try to do the trump. Should be 10 to go. So, this is going to be interesting now. And we all know iRacing don't throws a yellow with 5 to go. Race is over. So now we're gonna set the chase grids for next week. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be interesting next week. Yeah, that's basically sitting back there. I just know Zach. Zach's probably just sitting back there going, okay, guys, battle it out. I'm still running the same lap times as you guys, but I'll just sit here and wait and see if Tommy can do anything with Brian, because this is where the action is. If I go back through the field, there's really, everybody else is spread out. So there's really not much action going on around the, whoa! Tommy is doing everything possible to, that just right there might have helped Brian a little bit pull away from the looks of it. We'll see if Tommy can regather that back up and start closing the gap again and get behind him. That also made Zach Hall get it a little closer too. Go up here to the blimp, and we'll see how this is looking. You can see the distance right there. You can see Tommy is running about the same through the corners. We'll see if you can pull up. You see he's driving just a little bit deeper than Brian in 3. And it's making the truck push up out of 4, and Brian's getting a better run out of 4, and it's keeping the same gap. So I don't even know who that is. I watch college, Gary, but I mean, I'm a Penn State fan, but I don't know players until they get to the NFL. Oh, we have Tommy trying on the inside, and he almost runs into, and he saves it. Wow, and I told you that's going to open up the door for Zach. I told you. And see, whoa, and Zach gets in there, and he's driving that thing sideways. What the, wow. Wow, now that opens up the door for Randy. Wow, these guys are driving these trucks hard now. Holy mackerel. Well, that just opened the door for Brian, because he's 2 seconds ahead of everybody. And we got Randy and Zach, and oh, Zach is loose again and again. He just drove the wheels off that thing. Oh, I think, oh, wow, that is dirt tracking it. That is, I don't even know if that battle is over back here, because them tires has got to be shot. You can see him, yeah, he's working it now. Oh, okay. Again, but I don't know players. I watch Penn State, but I don't know players. Till they get to the NFL, that's basically all I care about. I do watch college football because it's football, but I'm an NFL guy. Talk about NFL all day to me, and I know all players. So, yeah, Mike. Wow. I don't even know what to say. He just multiple saves he did there without wrecking the field. And there it goes again. And this time he's not saving it. He's going to go mowing the grass. And he's going down with 2 laps to go. And he just went lawn mowing. Well, we'll go back up here now because that's going to open up Brian's 1.3 ahead of Randy. Go back here to Randy. 2 laps to go. Randy's trying to catch him. And he's running faster laps. We'll see what kind of lap times he runs this time by. Brian ran a 32.8 to Randy's 32.7. So Randy's faster, but it's not showing up a little bit. But this is the last lap, so looks like I think Boston's going to win the World Series. That's my opinion, but Brian Johnson's going to bring it home. There you go. There's our race winner here tonight at Kansas at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League from FreekyFast Broadcasting. So there you go, race fans. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. We will try to get an interview in with at least the top 2 drivers. Not even the top 2 drivers. We can get an interview in with try to get an we'll get an interview with the winner once he burns down these tires. Alright, we'll wait for that picture to roll through because I gotta change that. But hey, thanks, Ed. I much appreciate it. But we will we'll see if we can get an interview in here with Brian Johnson on the race win. And we'll talk to Zach Hall about his race here too, because that was crazy.
Lost it.
Zach Hall, Robert in the booth. Sorry to bother you there, man.
No, you're good. You're good.
Well, real quick, I know it wasn't the turnout where you wanted to finish, man, but holy freaking crap.
You see the save?
Save? Which one? Like, 1 of 5. You were driving that thing like, whoa, and you saved it multiple times. How was your race for you tonight, man? And what'd you do to get that thing to get them tires so hot like that?
Well, right there, I think Tommy tried to get Brian on the inside, and they kind of touched a little bit. So it's so hard to stay out of somebody in this track because it's just that wall is so good up there. When you get it up against the wall, you get that momentum rolling. I was thinking the bottom was a little bit better tonight than normal, but we never had a long enough run, in my opinion. Like, I was thinking about using it longer in a run, but never got a long enough run really to go down there. But man, I went to go past Tommy there, and I turned down in front of him a little bit, I think, because he was coming up, and it just clipped the rear end, and I drifted through there and held on to it, and then held on to it again, 3 and 4, trying to clear the 4, but I couldn't get out in front of them there. I cleared them, but I knew if I slid up, I was going to get ran over. So I graciously stayed on the middle line there, and they just almost wrecked it there. And then coming out of 4 again, I lost it, and I was like, this time I'm just going to take it into the grass. I ain't going to try to save it and take nobody out with me.
Yeah, we were riding the whole time with you when you were doing that. I said, well, there goes lawn mowing.
Yeah, at that point I was kind of like, well, we'll take it from here. But it was a really good race. Just wish kept the lead on pit road and stuff. Just really never got past the night for the lead, but just pit road again. But that's, sometimes I thought I was going to get Brian there on the last one, just didn't have enough traction. But yeah, I was happy with it, definitely. I think, I don't know, that last run, I kind of couldn't go. I couldn't keep up with the front 2 there. I was trying, but I mean, maybe I don't know. I'd gotten to such like a long road mode of running the car that I was trying to save it. And the second stage ended there, I won that. But the car was great there. If we could have went green from there on out, I think I would probably have to win. But just unfortunate losing track position on pit road tonight a little bit. And so other than that, fun racetrack. I like getting against the wall, so it's always fun.
Yeah, it looked like turn 4 beat a lot of trucks up here tonight for some reason.
Yeah, it turn 1 and 2. It was completely opposite sides of the racetrack. 1 and 2, you were really tight, especially up behind the truck. But in 3 and 4, it was so loose. It was fun. Yeah, we had some. That's really why I probably had a lot of moments. And once I got the rear tires heated up from that save, there was no way going through 3 and 4 was gonna work. It just the tires were just so heated up. But that was so much fun.
Oh, there you go. Well, is there anything you can apply from what you learned tonight till tomorrow night with the Gen 6s?
Not really. Certainly, I mean the Gen 6 tomorrow night. I'm hoping I think it's gonna be pretty wicked loose. Especially out of 4, I think. So I'm hoping we get some multi-groove racing here. I love the racetrack. I like riding against the wall, but I like tracks that when you run against the wall, at least you can go to the bottom too. So hopefully you can have that tomorrow night. But nothing really learned. These trucks are just so wide open. The Cup car is so much. It's like a completely different monster out here. So just learn to really keep track position here. This is a really good. Like this racetrack is. See, Brian got out there in the head with the pits and just held onto the lead. So. That's what you got to do, and take that on tomorrow night and just work on getting out of pit box.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. Well, with that being said, is there anybody want to give a shout out before I let you go?
Yeah, I'll give you a shout out, Robert, of course, for broadcasting, man. Thank you for that. Shout out to Brian Johnson, my teammate, for the win. He did a great job. Fun racing there with Tommy, Randy, all them guys. Jeff earlier in the race at one stage, so shout out to them guys. Shout out all the guys in Discord we talked to, and shout out to Racinfreeks because I love this league, and if anybody looking for a great league to come out and run with, come out here and run with us guys and have a good time. So that's pretty much it, though. So we'll go on tomorrow night. Alrighty. Well, I'll let you go celebrate with your crew. Kinda celebrate. I'm sure they're probably gonna yell at you and say you just wasted all them tires, but you know it is what it is, right? Right. Yeah. We'll go on to the next one. I think we had the speed, so that's what we'll take from it. There you go. All right. Well, I'll let you go celebrate, and I will talk to you later, bud. Later. All right. That was your 6th place finisher there, Zach Hall. We're going to bring Brian Johnson up here and have a talk with him down here in Victory Lane. Brian Johnson, Robert in the booth. Got a copy?
I got a copy, Robert.
All right. Well, way to go, man. What a good race. You looks like you had some stuff happen there in the beginning of the race. We didn't catch it on the stream, and then you saved your quick fix there for a while, and then you got the truck out in front. So we will start in the beginning of the race. How was the race? What happened? And what was your mind aspect after whatever happened to your truck?
Yeah, so basically what had happened was in practice and qualifying, I think I probably ran a total of maybe 30 or 40 laps, but I was never up behind another truck as close as I was to Zach there at the beginning. And so I wasn't used to not having that downforce on the front of the truck there. And so going into, I think it was 1 and 2, I just got a little bit too high, a little bit too fast, and just kind of brushed up the wall and stacked up the field. And it was a mess. But yeah, for that that first stage, I was just like, we got 2 more stages, so just kind of got the damage fixed, got as many positions as I could during the second stage, and then saved my fast fix until the that last caution there, because I was thinking about using it at the end of the second stage, but I was like, well, I'm doing pretty good without a brand new truck, so I'll just save it.
That's what I said in the stream. I said, well, we're going down to the pit road. He should be getting use this quick fix and get his truck. And you came out, and I was like, wait, he didn't use it. So I don't know what his game plan is or what he's thinking, or you thought maybe something would happen at the end of the race, and at least you had it, to use it. But Yeah, I mean, after that, after you used your quick fix, you basically put that thing up on the front row there, and you never looked back. So the speed was there. You were doing great until Tommy caught you, and
Oh man.
that was an awesome battle between you guys. I thought he was actually going to take it. He was running faster lap times with you. So what was your mind aspect after he caught up with you?
Well, the reason is so Zach was coming off of pit road on that last caution in third gear. Forgot to put it in first, so that's how I got the lead. And then he also didn't take fuel to try to help 3 and 4, because 3 and 4 was really loose after about 15 laps. So that was his strategy, and I was going to do the same thing, but I forgot to uncheck that box, so I had full fuel, and it ended up working out. And then that caution came out, and pretty much, I mean, Zach and Tommy were faster than me, but the track and the setup just really was in my favor. Really, it's in the leader's favor, whoever is in the lead, because you can't pass down low. It's just
okay.
It doesn't work. There's too much momentum up there. So that was I was keeping a close eye on Tommy coming out of 4. When that would be his chance to come up to my outside, and he did try passing low a couple times, and it didn't work. So that first time I knew, okay, that this is going to work. And then that second time he almost got me because I messed up 1 and 2 and was a little slow. But we kind of went for the same little patch of asphalt there. He was pinching me up, I was pinching him down, and we touched just enough to get him out of whack. And I talked to him after the race, and he said he was okay with it. He said I didn't do anything wrong, so that was good. But yeah, I did not think I was going to be able to hold him off. He's been the guy to beat ever since he came into this league, and I finally did it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Well, with that being said, is there anything else you want to add or give a shout out to before I let you go celebrate?
No, just a reminder, the playoffs start next week.
Yep.
Going to Martinsville. I think it's Martinsville, Texas, Phoenix, then Homestead. So definitely, if there's people out there who maybe don't catch every single one of these streams, you're going to start wanting to catch all of these.
Yeah.
It's coming down to the wire, so it's going to be exciting. And definitely a big thanks to everybody who tunes in every time. Friday nights, Saturday nights, and then Sunday nights as well. And then you do a great job on the broadcast, and everybody that shows up to the league every week. This league isn't anything without its drivers, so it's always good to see people come out and race with us.
That's right. That's right. Well said. All right. Well, I'll let you go celebrate there, bud, and congratulations on your victory, man.
All righty. Thank you.
All right, that was your Brian Johnson, race winner here tonight at Kansas Speedway. FreekyFast Broadcasting, sponsored by FreekyFast Broadcasting, sponsoring the league. As you heard him say, starting next week, Friday and Saturday night, we start our chase. It's a whole different chase format, so I'd recommend everybody who's watching this or watches the past broadcasting, like he said, tune in. It's going to get very interesting, and it's going to get very, very fun. And drivers are going to be fighting for positions. It's not about points. It's about positions. And we will explain that later next week as broadcasting and stuff like that. Our next broadcast here at FreekyFast will be Saturday night here at Kansas at Racinfreeks. Then after that, we head to Richmond with the Earl at 9 o'clock, or known as the Elite Auto Racing League, with Bobby Hamilton Jr., Nick Hurd, and a whole bunch of them drivers over there. Open setup in the Gen 6 cars for I don't even remember how many laps it is. And then the following week, we will not be broadcasting Friday night, unfortunately, but we will be broadcasting Saturday night with the first round at Martinsville here at Racinfreeks with the Gen 6 cars. So, with that said, thank you everybody who's out there who's tuned in. Before I go through my spiel here, I just got to do the unofficial results. As you can see here, first place is going to go to Brian Johnson. Second place is going to be Randy Yoakum. He He bounced back, had a good finish there, second place. The 66 of Tommy's going to finish third. Jerry is going to finish fourth in the 86. 57, Jeff had a very good truck here tonight, unfortunately, but he brings it home top 5. I mean, I'd take that any day, even with a good truck that he had. And then we talked to Zach Hall. Unfortunately, he had his ups and downs. You've seen him almost spinning, and then he went mowing the grass and things like that. 7th is going to go to Rick. He had a great truck here tonight, too. Got caught up in one little thing, but did bounce back. Finishes at 7th and the 6th. The 7th, Cody Gibson, Rookie of the League. Congratulations to him for finishing 8th. Welcome to the league. Hope he enjoys this racing here. The 56 of Christian's going to finish 9th. Bob Skinner, unfortunately, is going to be 2 laps down, finishing 10th. Mark had some internet issues going on, blinking. In the 19th, is going to finish 11th. Jeff, 51 laps down, finishing 12th in the 3 truck, unfortunately. And it looks like Dylan Blankership never gridded. Some technical problems, but the 51 truck there, he's going to bring it home 13th. So with that being said, that's going to be your unofficial results here tonight at Kansas Speedway. And with that being said, hopefully you guys tune in, hit the share button, the like button on all social medias platforms. And my final words to everybody, God bless to everybody out there. Be safe this week, and peace out.